I didn't scream. I didn't accuse anyone. I didn't even confront him. I just watched as someone kept stealing from me. And when karma finally showed up, it didn't knock. It kicked the door in. The setup. A perfect little bubble. At the time, I was a first-year university student in my second semester. In my country, university degrees only take 3 years, which meant something very important to me. 3 years of freedom. 3 years living on my own. Room and board paid for. No job. No stress. And before anyone assumes otherwise, my grades were excellent. Life was genuinely good. I lived off campus in a student-only house. 5 sections total. Labeled A through E. I lived in section E, and honestly we lucked out. It was private. Secluded. Cut off from the rest of the house by a door. Just me and 2 close friends. Our own kitchen. Our own bathroom. Our own space. Clean. Calm. Safe. Or at least, it was. The thing about me. Here's something you need to understand. I can forgive big things. Break my phone? Lose my expensive textbook? Annoying, but life goes on. But small things? Little acts of disrespect. Using my stuff without asking. Leaving messes behind. Taking something that isn't yours and pretending it's no big deal. That stuff gets under my skin. And once it's there, it doesn't leave. The first disappearances. It started with toilet paper. At first, we thought we were imagining it. But 2 rolls a day? When we were barely home. No. Then it was the soap. Then the air freshener. And then, the bathroom. We'd come home to stains. Drops on the floor. A smell that clearly didn't belong to us. Someone was sneaking into our section, using our bathroom, and leaving like nothing happened. We cleaned obsessively. We respected the space. They didn't. Then came the milk. I don't drink milk often. That's why I buy long life milk. 1 liter lasts me almost 2 weeks. Suddenly, it was gone in 2 days. Every time. Not even finished. Just enough left to mock me. That half sip at midnight when all you want is cereal? Yeah, that kind of rage hits different. I checked with my roommates. Not them. Different milk types. Their cartons untouched. So I did the polite thing. I left notes. On the fridge. On the kitchen door. On the bottle itself. Nothing. Ignored. That's when the anger changed. Not loud. Not explosive. Quiet. Focused. Sharp. The breaking point. It stopped being about milk. It became about someone treating my home like a free buffet and a public restroom. If they had just asked, I would have shared. But they didn't ask. They took. So I stopped asking too. The decision. I didn't confront anyone. I didn't accuse. I planned. Slowly. Carefully. I made sure everything looked normal. Smelled normal. Tasted normal. And then I waited. The first sign of karma. A few days later, I noticed something new. The smell. Stronger. Desperate. My milk was gone again. And this time, I smiled. The dominoes start falling. Later that day, I was hanging out in another section when I noticed it. That same smell. But not from us. From them. I casually mentioned it to my friend Will. And that's when he told me everything. There was a guy in the house. Let's call him Ray. Ray had approached Will earlier that day. Sweaty. Shaking. Pale. He'd been stuck in the bathroom for nearly half an hour and needed help getting medication. Will, being a genuinely good person, took him to the pharmacy. But karma wasn't done yet. Public consequences. Outside the pharmacy, Ray dropped everything. His phone. His groceries. His medication. And ran. The bathroom. Locked. Will watched in horror as Ray completely lost control in public. Panicked, Ray ran into the women's restroom. Will waited outside. 30 minutes passed. When Ray finally came out, he looked like he'd survived a war. Unfortunately for him. So had 3 very angry women. You know the type. Matching outfits. Crocs. Plastic nails. And those Crocs? They didn't just see the mess. They felt it. 15 minutes of shouting. Public humiliation. Total chaos. Ray fled. The final confirmation. A few hours later, I walked past the shared lounge. There he was, wrapped in a blanket, pale, shaky, sipping orange juice like it was medicine. I stopped, asked if he was okay. He said it was probably bad food. I nodded, paused, then casually asked, "So, did you have any milk today?" He froze, slowly looked up at me. And in that moment, everything clicked. The theft, the notes, the timing, the look on his face, pure realization. I walked away. I slept incredibly well that night. Ray didn't move back in the next semester. The milk stopped disappearing. And our bathroom? Spotless. I don't regret it. Because sometimes revenge isn't loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet. And sometimes, karma handles the rest. If this story satisfied your soul even a little, hit that like button. Tell us in the comments, what's the smallest thing that would push you over the edge? And subscribe for more Reddit revenge stories where disrespect always gets answered.